Greetings, one and all. Well, it's that time of year, which means Christmas train! Well, it was November and I realised Christmas was approaching really fast, so I thought, if I'm going to do this, I better get onto eBay and search for some Christmassy stuff and get down to my local craft shop, The Range. Then I spent a few evenings putting all this together and creating some kind of a Christmas special thing. So, before we see it being enjoyed by kids and grown-ups, let's have a look and see how I made it. So I thought I'd use my Bachmann C19 locomotive, as I bought it unlettered, making it a blank canvas. Plus I thought the red window frames made it look a bit more Christmassy. I printed off some lettering off my computer onto photo paper. It was Merry Christmas to go on the tender, and I made the engine number 25 for 25th of December, and then stuck them on just with double-sided sellotape. To make some tinsel, I found these glittery pipe cleaners off of eBay. They were about £1.50 for a pack of 10, so I got 3 colours, green, red and white. Then I just carefully placed them all around the locomotive. To finish off the locomotive, I thought a nice bow could go on the front. I bought these from the Range for about 89p a packet, and I just fixed it on the front with a bit of wire. On to the first flat car. Now in America it seems quite a popular thing to make a Christmas village scene, where you buy little miniature houses and things and create a little Christmassy scene in your house. And that's not something you really do in this country, but I found these on eBay for about 10 quid, so I bought them. They're way too small to be in scale with the train, but as props up on the deck, they look perfect. I found it a bit tricky finding a Christmas tree that was about the right size, but I came across these on eBay for about £10 for a pack of 5 of different sizes. So great, I could just pick the one that fitted best. I had to hide the battery pack for the lights, so I thought I'd use it as a podium for the tree. Now let's break out the blue tack. Do you know the band Spinal Tap? British band, of course. I saw them live a few years ago at Wembley, and David Sid Hubbins, the singer, said, "Funny thing about Americans, never heard of blue tack. Never heard of blue tack." What do you say to that, my American friends? So I stuck the battery pack down with sellotape, and then also stuck down all the loose wires with sellotape as well. As well as the street lamps, I found some micro LED fairy lights on eBay as well for about £3 a set. So I got a couple in white and I got some in multicolour as well. I I got this stuff from the range. This was a couple of quid. This is moss stuff that you use in flower arranging, apparently. But I thought it would look good around the edge of the car. So I stuck some double-sided tape down. Then I could tease it apart and just feed it around the edge. It's weird stuff. It almost feels moist, so it doesn't actually stick that well. So I used some PVA glue as well on top of the tape. And as you can see, it makes your fingers green too. On to fixing the LEDs. I put the battery pack up against the other one with blue tack. Then I stuck the LEDs around following the moss, just with sellotape, so it's holding both the lights and the moss down as well. Then I stuck the tree to its base, and then fed the remaining LEDs around it. Now to cover the rest of the deck with snow, or as the little angels, cotton wool balls. I just took these cotton wool balls and just teased them apart, and then put PVA glue down on top of the tape that was already down, and then just stuck them on top. Now to finish decorating the tree, we needed some tinsel. And a bow to go on top. I fed some cotton through the back of the bow, and then I could just tie it on. The second flat car was much the same as the first, but only having the LEDs this time. I put the battery pack in a different place. This one being our candy cane carrier, I had to work out how many would look good, so I decided 6, or 3 pairs. To make supports for the candy canes, I found these gift tags, which I cut the ends off, folded them in half, cut out a couple of semicircles, so they had somewhere to sit. So I stuck those down with sellotape, and also put more tape across the deck. And then, as before, I put down PVA glue and the cotton wool. And there it is. Finally, onto the caboose. Out the way, Santa. For the caboose, I got the multicoloured LEDs. Stuck the battery pack down onto the walkway, and then just wound it all the way around. Then I just finished it off with some tinsel. And with the train fully loaded with sweets, and Father Christmas already on board, we were ready to go. Well, that is the Christmasization of the train. Now shall we see it running outside with some friends?
Oh!
Probably a weight sensor, everyone jump up. Everyone jump! Jump. Oh, it's got Christmas lights on it. Are those animal panties on it? Let's follow the train! That's
Wow! That train!
Maybe we'll go up down there. It's got sweets on it! Are they real sweets?
Yeah.
No, they're pretend ones.
Oh,
Be careful.
Emmy.
Be careful.
why is that slime here? It's not tomorrow!
You not going to be there, Annie?
No, don't. She will. We are in pants.
Full speed ahead. Oh, look. The mark fell off. When's the last one? Ready now.
Yay! Woohoo! We get chocolate now.
So we get chocolate.
Betsy, watch this.
Watch carefully. Watch carefully. You're going to stand on it. Look carefully.
Is it going to stop?
It's stopping.
Next time, be gentle, okay?
Can we take one now, please?
It stops.
Can we take one?
Go gentle, yeah?
Careful.
How many?
One.
Scrambles. Take the train and leave the chocolate.
You're going to go for a candy cane?
I'm going to go for candy cane. Candy.
Do you not want a chocolate candy cane? What do you say, girls? Say thank you. No. Everyone else goes for one. You go for two.
What's up there?
That was so much
I got
fun, Simon.
It's alright. Thank you for coming.
I got candy cane.
Is it opened? Wow.
No.
Hello! Simon has had to go off somewhere else, so I've popped in to finish the video. Well, what did you think of this wonderful train? Not bad, eh? I do like this little fellow. You know, when I'm riding across the night sky in my sleigh, it can get rather windy. When that happens... Now, I can't stick around. I am very busy this time of year. So, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Who knows what could happen. And Merry Christmas! Ho ho ho! Let it snow! Jesus!